Here's Doc's Market Minute for Thursday, August 13th, and I'm looking at Pulte Homes here, and this is an excellent example of a whale trade breakout in motion right now. So what we looked for and found on the scan, let's see, I think it was last night actually, was we were looking for a stock in an uptrend on the major time frames with a lot of energy and non-linear price action. So non-linear price action is going to coil up the charts into a lot of potential energy. And if we have the trends going in the right direction, which we do on the monthly chart, and to some degree on the weekly chart. Now this could have turned into a lower high and rolled over here, and sometimes this creates a lot of excess negativity. And so all we had to do was to look for the price to be breaking at about that $21 level, which you can see that all of this basing program here built up all that energy. And so we had three major time frames with a lot of energy here ready to go. Now there's one thing that makes the trade so powerful. It's that the options are generally underpriced. They're underestimating the forward move because of the fact that the price is just going nowhere. And so unless there's some kind of upcoming event, earnings or some kind of news coming up, then typically these have very low implied volatility. So the forward-looking volatility is relatively low. They're underestimating the amount of potential movement from this. And this is where we like to buy these things, because that makes the eventual breakout all the more powerful and effective for us. So in other words, we only had on Pulte Homes, on the option chain for the September cycle, only had about a 1.5 point expected move. So all that it was estimating to move between now and the September cycle expiration, which is in about 5 weeks or so, is about 1.5 points. So do you think it's unreasonable for us to expect the price to be up at 22.5 or above by September expiration in 5 weeks? Well, that's what the option chain was telling us, is that it only had about a plus minus 1.5 point move priced into the option chain. And I think it could go well above that. Certainly could retest the former highs here at 24. And if we do get that 1.5 move in a short period of time, then we're going to be looking at about 100% return on our capital, which in this case was relatively low. I think it was only about $22 per contract entry price into this trade. So with the market going absolutely nowhere, we still have these candidates that are breaking out and finding ways to move. And again, we're not asking them to move tremendous distances. In this case, again, only a 1.5 point move to the upside will gain us about 100% return. That's the type of candidate that I want to look for in today's market. That's it for today's market minute, and I'm not going to be doing any more tomorrow and actually taking next week off. So it may be a while before I do one of these things again the week after. So this is the slow time of year. So I would also encourage you to curtail your trading until we do have a good trend to work with. Thanks for listening, folks. We'll see you.